16. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Aparicio is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out. So striding forward now, Richard Rios. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Asensio stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, number 16. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Bay Sox earn the victory despite only collecting 4.
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Altoona Curve and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. It's baseball on the and it's coming up next. Here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield. Stepping into the box, Johnny Barreto. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is at the plate. Number 16. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run.
Well, he clearly did not miss that one. He got everything behind it. Drove it.
Digging in the switch hitter, David Spanos. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Well, that base hit right there.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 16. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. High pop up. Spanos is there for it. And that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Schroeder. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Schroeder.
runs up and gets this one down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another shot now. Number 16. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
That was terrific. You always hear keep your hands inside the baseball. That's a perfect example. The ball was in and he took it back up the middle. You can't do that if you don't keep your hands inside the baseball.
Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. Throw goes to third. Throw won't get him. Ready for another chance. Damon Gilbert. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Drilled to first. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. In to score, the runner from third.
Oh, that's got to be so frustrating for the pitcher. Now, I know the ball.
Ready once again, Edgar Ornelas.
Second baseman, Edgar Ornelas.
Now the 0-1. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And they'll put the tag on him heading back to first. It's a double play.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher.
Number 16 will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And he struck him out. Digging in to try it again. Fisher Asuncion. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Asuncion.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Schroeder is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout.
5-2 the final score tonight. Phil Sexton earns win number 4 on the season. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Now to the plate, number 16. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Harold, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here tonight in the bottom of the first. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games. Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings, big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. A chance now to take a look.
And leading off for the Flying Squirrels, first baseman, number 16.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Standing in, Edmund Kennedy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Kennedy
from the belt, kicks and deals. Now a bunt attempt here, and they put the tag on him going to first, but both runners move up on the play.
Sometimes for a first baseman,
Striding in
Now
once
batting.
again, number 16.
16.
Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. A throw behind the runner at second, but the runner's back easily. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Grounder down the line at third.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the bat.
So stepping in, Harold
Leading off for the
Davis.
Curs.
He'll be tasked with
baseman,
starting things as we
Harold
begin the seventh.
Davis.
This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting. Second baseman, Edgar
Oh,
Ornella.
on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into it. Digging in, number 16. And Dan,
Now
what's the
batting,
plan of attack here for the
number
guy on the
16.
mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. Edmund Kennedy. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our. So coming to the plate, number 16, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Hard liner toward short, but this is pulled in by the shortstop. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team start. Now at the plate, Randall
Batting
Boyd.
seventh.
He's back in the
Catcher,
starting lineup for this
Randall
one after sitting
Boyd.
out last night's game. Hit to short, reined in. There's one. Back to first, but a good job to break up the double play as he couldn't make an accurate throw.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away.
At the plate, number 16.
batting,
0 for 1
number
here in the early
16.
going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner on first with 2 away. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Garcia ranging back. Gone!